Hello community, welcome to Clearly Connected Tarot. Through this channel you can connect with clarity to your highest good, and we are here today for a law of attraction reading. This is wonderful, this is exciting, this is one of those things that I love to do because it's like you want to know what you're attracting in, and you also want to know how you can shift your vibration to bring in all that you're envisioning for yourself. And don't forget, like, law of attraction is not just about the material things that we want in our lives. It's the kind of vibrancy we want in our lives, the way we want to lead our lives, the way we want to live our best lives, okay? All of that is through law of attraction. So I'm glad to have you here. We have 3 groups. Group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, okay? We have 2 crystals and a stone. Today, this is a stone that I picked up. I think it was a worry stone. So your worries can be absorbed by it. So when you are ready, choose the group that feels best to you. Remember, you are safe, you are loved, and if you choose, you may open your heart. I will see you in your reading. Hello, group number 1. Okay, so we're here for a law of attraction reading, and I think that today's reading is going to be very open. So I don't have a set plan for it today. I was told to just kind of let the energy flow, and I think it's going to be interesting. So let's take a look. All right. So what are you, this law of attraction is like, what are you attracting? And, you know, how to shift into the vibration of what you most desire. You know, I get little, what is that? Okay, you have 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Okay, interesting. High Priestess, love to see that in a law of attraction reading. 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so what's very interesting here, group number 1, is that you have this like action and thought and emotional heartbreak on one side, okay? This is what we're seeing. And then you have the High Priestess, and then you have material things, okay? So I want you to know that this period in which you have been feeling like you've been trying, but not manifesting what you wanted to manifest. I mean, this is like as clear as it gets. You've been trying, putting all the effort in, carrying a heavy load, feeling like you're just doing the work you're supposed to be doing, and yuck. Yuck. Heartbreak. Not seeing the results, not feeling fulfilled, not feeling satisfied, not feeling loved, not feeling all these things that you want to get out of your hard work, okay? So good for you, group 1, for coming in with such a clear mindset so that you can be here to get assistance, okay, with this. So then we move into the High Priestess. The High Priestess is here to let you know that you can shift your vibration to one where you are going to be able to manifest more. And so, and this 3 of Pentacles lets you know that when it starts to come in, you're not going to be starting at ground at 0. You're going to be starting at a place where you've already put some things together. Things will be moving along. So it's almost like you're jumping into something that already has momentum, okay? But it's momentum that you've created. This hard work that you've done here has helped to put this, has helped to shape this, all right? So we're going to talk more about this High Priestess energy for you and how to make sure that you are really tapping into that energy, because that's the energy that you want to be in. That's going to help you bring forward with this. This is also going to bring forward some of the material things that you're looking for, but it's not as, now here's the interesting thing. You're going to see that your work is and your efforts are, you know, you're going to see a little bit more of what you want in your life, but some things are still going to take a little bit of time, okay? Because divine timing is still at play here. So there's law of attraction where we put ourselves in the vibration, and when it's divine timing and our vibration is in alignment, then those things just show up, and it's not like you have to wait a long time. It's about your vibration, okay? So there is a sense here of just a little bit of slow movement, okay? And again, we're going to get more information as we go along. But that Knight of Pentacles, he brings in great things, but he certainly takes his time. He's a slow mover. All right, group 1, this is awesome. So let's get some more information. Let's go to the Angel Tarot cards, okay? And let's get some more information about what's going on with you and what you are attracting. I do see that with this 3 of Pentacles and this 9 of Pentacles that you are looking to bring in possibly more financial wealth, which is great. But it looks like you want to bring it in through something like you're a creator possibly. It could be you have something on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, where you're looking to get some monetary compensation for this. And again, you've been doing the work, but you haven't been seeing the results of these things. So this is something that where people can see your work. So it could be that you're an artist. It could be that you're a musician. But there's an aspect of people being able to come in and look at your work, okay? But those people really have not been coming in yet the way that you would like them to. Let's see what else we are seeing with this. This does feel financial. So if you're not looking to increase your finances and you haven't been working on anything, this might not be your group, your reading, but you can certainly feel free to stay and listen because maybe there's something in the future. This is definitely showing someone who's already been working on this. Oh, okay, you've got 9 of Water flying out. So we're going to take this for you. Your wishes come true. Concerns fade away, a love of life. So this is what you are attracting, okay? This is what you are attracting. If you are wondering if you are on the right track with what you've been doing, if you're actually attracting what you hope to be attracting, the answer is yes. Yes, 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 yes. Look at that beautiful 9 of Water, okay? Let's see what else is coming up. Your Page of Water. And see, intuitive, sensitive, artistic. There's an artistry to what you're doing. Now, even if you're doing something that you may not consider to be artistic, it's the energy of it is artistic. So that's why I'm seeing the artistry here for you. So again, it could be blatantly related to the arts, but it could be something that whatever you're writing, whatever you're doing, has an artistry to it, okay? So that's your Page of Water coming in. This is you developing this. But the pages, the wonderful thing about the page is that one, it sometimes lets us know that this is a person and that, where they are in their energy. But also the nice thing about pages is that pages are like aces, okay? So they're at the beginning of a journey, okay? And but it's not, it's kind of like, it's a different energy than the ace energy. It's like this person has this energy in hand and they're moving forward with it. All right, so your Page of Water, and you're getting the Sun. You're getting, look at this. This is group 1. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Okay, so you're certainly getting the message that this is going to come out well. It's going to be successful. That you are on the right track. That your idea is sound. There's nothing wrong with what you're doing. Some of you are like, because you're not seeing the results, you're like, okay, maybe I'm doing it wrong. You're not doing it wrong. This is a matter of vibration, and this is, you're this High Priestess alignment. We're going to work on this for you here, but already we know that with your 9 of Water in alignment that it's coming along well. I think what's going to come out for you here in this reading is that just to trust that that this is something that you were inspired to do. You feel there's an excitement that you feel when you are doing it, that you feel that it's a great idea. Okay, trust that. That's what this High Priestess is here to tell you. This Sun is such beautiful energy because it lets you know that even though you've been through a little bit of the storm, the one thing about this 3 of Swords in this heart, if you behind it, there's a storm happening there, okay? But you're moving from the storm to the sun. So the sun's going to come out, things are going to look brighter, things are going to look more clear, and you're going to be able to feel like you are successful with this, with what you're doing. Now, you're also getting the 5 of Earth, which is fantastic because uncertain self-employment. Yes, yes, yes. This is something that you're working on, group 1, and good for you, and you should feel really proud of yourself, by the way. Fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. So you're getting, this is like the challenge that you're facing right now, is that you could have invested a little bit of money into it, just put a little bit of money, even if you put a little bit in, to you that's a lot. So someone else may look at that amount of money and be like, okay, well, that's not a whole lot and you're not really losing any money, but you're like, well, that's, you know, I trusted my guidance and I put my money into this, and even though it's not a lot, that money meant something to me, okay? And also this fear, again, we did feel this fear that it was money related. Feel this, what did I say? We did feel this fear. We did feel this energy that it was money related. So you're wondering, am I really going to be able to make money from this? And the answer is yes. Okay, these are just fears that are coming in because it's taking a little bit of time for you. All right, group one. Group one, this is so wonderfully clear for you. All right, more information. What are you attracting? Now, you might get some more information about this project, or it could be something else. Let's see where this reading takes you. I was told to try to keep my energy open. Sometimes I start to drill down and get really specific about something, and I receive some guidance to just try to keep it loose and a little bit open. Okay? Present power. Okay, so yeah, so this is you stepping into your power, which is, again, this High Priestess energy, that you're moving from the effort, the effort that you were making in the 3D, which is really, with law of attraction, you make, there's a confusion that they say that, oh, people with law of attraction say you're not supposed to make any effort. No, it's you feel the alignment first, and then you put forth the effort. You feel inspired first, and then you put forth the effort. But just in your mind to have a fear about something, or concern, or think that you need to do something, or worry that you're not doing enough, and you work, that's not law of attraction. Okay, so here it's letting you know that you can, and I love how this the pillars here, this dual energy is being represented here for you. You have some guides on either side of you, and it feels like people from the other side, like people who have passed on. I feel like you have two people who have passed on who are either side of you, who are kind of like there with you also. All right, so anyway, sometimes I bring in a lot of my intuitive messages, but I want to also just make sure that we're paying attention to what's before us with the tarot, okay, and the oracle cards. So yes, you're in this power now, and in this power, you're going to be much more masterful in what you're doing. So even though you've been working on this wasn't a mastery. This wasn't a where you're in control and you had the power and you felt confident. You're going to be feeling a lot more confident with what you're doing. Okay, and this is again still relating to this work that you're doing. Okay, you only got one card from the Quantum Oracle, which is very interesting. Okay, here we go. Yeah, and you're going to feel like just more connected. You're going to feel more connected, especially after this reading, if you've tuned into this reading. Yeah, look at this. I love it when this happens so much. This, we were just talking about the storm on this card, and then in the placement, the next card that came up right underneath this, the storm of the Three of Swords, was a storm warning. So this is going to pass. This feeling that you have been kind of thrown about a little bit and unsure of what you're doing, or just kind of like which direction you're going in, because you couldn't really see too much in front of you. You were just doing what you were doing, and yes, you had a vision for it, but that was your internal vision, and you weren't seeing the results, and so therefore, as you looked out on the horizon, you weren't seeing the success of your work. That's all going to be shifting for you now. All right, where do we want to go with this? This is interesting, group one. Where am I being led? Okay, group one, for some reason, and I'm resisting it, but I didn't need to stop doing that. We're going to the past life cards. So let's pull, see what comes out for you for past life. And I want to pull a couple of cards for this present power. There's another message here for you for this present power. So let's see what that's about too. And it could come from the past life, but we will see. There's something about this duality. There's something about two. There's two things. There's two sides to something. And it could directly relate to the work that you're doing. Like possibly you have two modes of creating things. Possibly you're working on two different platforms. There's something about two ways that your work is going out into the world. Okay, leaving or travel. So it looks like there's going to be an opportunity possibly for you to travel. But this doesn't, it doesn't feel like travel, group one. It feels like, what is with this? It's not travel, is it going somewhere? Is it transportation? Is it needing to, okay, hold on. Let's get some information. We need more information for you, group one. Okay. Milestone. So one, I did get the feeling that leaving something behind and that you're going to feel more successful, and this definitely could lead to a milestone here. So that's coming out for you. Behind a mask. So yeah, so the work that you're doing, you're really not in front of people the way that you're going to be in the future with this work, okay, with whatever you're doing. So pretty soon, it's like you're moving from one thing to another place. You're shifting. Your attraction is shifting, where you are unknown. It feels like people are going to know you through this work. You're going to, I'm not saying that you're going to be famous, but you're going to be known in some way, okay? You're going to be known, and by quite a few people. And you're going to be in front of people. This came out very early in your reading. You're going to be in front of people with what you're doing. Okay, we're back to the energy oracle cards. Okay, wow, put your angels coming out for you there. Oh my goodness, today's cards are just jumping out. Okay. So stay connected to what you're doing, okay? Stay connected to what you're doing, because even though right now you haven't been able to see the fruits of your labor the way that you would want to, and you've been a little bit in the dark on how to proceed, this is some of this is psychological, some of this is just in your mind, and you know, your guidance wants you to just release some of those things, release some of those fears, release some of those insecurities, get more confident, ground yourself, do some grounding. That's coming out for you here too, okay? Do some grounding exercises. And yeah, so what's coming through for you is this cornucopia, which is like, you're going to, it's like the bounty of all that you've been working for. This cornucopia card, number 11, is absolutely fantastic. Okay, group number 1, this is looking really good for you. All right, group number 1, let's go to, so I've written out some message cards, and these are my law of attraction messages. So let's see what messages come out for you at this point. I'm just scanning your reading and seeing what I might have missed, what they want me to see. Yeah, your future, it's almost like right now, this is a good time to be envisioning what you want to get out of whatever it is that you're doing. Be really clear. So if it's a certain amount of money that you want in the bank, if it's a certain amount of success that you want to have regarding how many people are coming to your events or coming to your platform, be specific, okay? And almost as if you could write it out, that's even better. So that you are, it's like a way of communicating, okay? Oh, you're getting the Sing card. This is interesting because some of you are artists and some of you do sing and keep singing, okay? You're also getting the card Anticipate. This is a fantastic message for you because anticipate goes along with what I was just saying. Anticipate is a feeling of knowing that something is coming and you can feel excited about it and feel the anticipation of it, all right? Anticipation is a very high vibrational energy. So anticipate what's coming for you. You're also getting trust your vibes. Trust your vibes. So in other words, this is coming back to the message that was here for you, which was that you had a good feeling about this. You thought this was a good idea. You felt, you had that inner excitement. Your third chakra was like all lit up around this. And then you're doing this work and it's like, it's not going anywhere. Nothing's happening. Stay with it. Stay with it. Things are about to change for you, okay? You're about to see the other side of this coin, okay? Very exciting for you, group one. Okay, group one, let's pull a chakra crystal for you. And you're getting blue, so which is the throat chakra. We're going to take a deep breath. And what we do with our chakra meditations is that we just take this mindful breath. We breathe, and when we do so, we solidify all of the good that's meant for you, okay? We open up that chakra. We make it... we make sure that it's moving in the right direction. We make sure that it's aligned with the other chakras so that it will help propel you forward. So we're just going to take a deep breath together. Deep breath in. And release. Okay, one more, group one. Deep breath in. And release. Okay, group one. Let's pull for your final message from Super Attractor cards. Super Attractor cards. Yeah, maybe some of you are actors. You've been looking for your big break. Yep. Yes, yes, yes. Some of you are actors. Someone, if you're coming to the channels, you are definitely artists, creators, and you've been plugging away. You put in your work, okay? This is your work moving forward is about trusting your vibes, okay? Anticipating what's to come for you. Here we go. When I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. Trust. I trust that everything is working out for me. Trust your vibes, okay? High Priestess is not about knowing exactly what's going to happen. It's about trusting and knowing that you have a spiritual path that you are on and that you can trust that path. Okay, group one, I hope this was helpful to you. If it was, please like and subscribe. And I will see you again soon. Take care. Hello, group number two. Welcome to your Law of Attraction reading. This is your crystal. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, very powerful crystal for you, group two. And let's take a look at where we are. Okay, so this reading is going to be about what you are attracting. Okay, we're getting Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords, and it's also going to help you to talk about your vibration and how to shift your vibration if you're not calling in what you want to call in. And so let's see what's happening with you. So Three of Wands, great. Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Tower, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so group number two, you have been putting a lot of effort into something and you've been seeing good results with it. Now, what's interesting is that this Ace of Cups does feel like romantic energy, but the rest of the reading does not. So that is curious to me. So we're going to take a look at what's going on with this Ace of Cups. And yeah, okay, let me do something here. Let's clarify this. Let's take a look at this Three of Wands, because I'm feeling that this is a love reading, but there's so little love happening in this reading. So, and that could be because of the reading. But let's see what's happening with this Three of Wands. So this could be some of you in a relationship. Are you attracting your love, or you're attracting more romance? Or let's just take a look here for you before we continue. I'm getting that this is romantic, group 2. So if this doesn't feel like you're here to talk about anything in your romantic life, then, oh, interesting. Oof. Group 2, what is going on with you? Group 2, I feel like there are several messages here for you. Okay, so let's work through these messages for you. First, 1, you have been attracting some movement when it comes to, this feels like your work life, okay? So you've been moving forward in your life, you've had some opportunities, but at the same time, there's been like, it's been a little bit 2 steps forward, 1 step back. It's been a little bit halting. So it feels like you're kind of moving forward and you're seeing the results of some of your work, but at the same time, it's a little bit of, I was just getting that feeling of imposter syndrome. Like you're in a new position. I think some of you are in a fairly new job, and you want to know that the job is going well for you, and it is, but your mentality is not in a good place. So mentally, unconsciously, you have these feelings that you can't do a good job, or that maybe others are going to think that you're not doing a good job. What's really great is that you're getting this letting go card here, which is like that kind of like being pulled in different directions between like feeling successful and feeling like you're not doing well enough is going to dissipate. Okay, so that's one message coming in for you. So 1, success in your work is being shown here for you. So let's take a look at this Ace of Cups for you. I'm being called to the Energy Oracle cards here. Okay. Oh, 7th chakra. Okay. Rest of rejuvenation. Okay. Okay. So in your love life, group 2, yeah, financial constraints. Okay. And creating connections. Yes. Okay. This is about your love life. Okay. In your love life. So this is what's great. You have been looking for new romance. You've been looking for your person. You have been asking your angels, asking your support to send you someone, and what is being shown to you right now is that this need right now for you to just relax a little bit, to take some time to meditate, to take some time to breathe, take some time to just rest, okay? Do other things. Leave it alone for now, if you can. And I know that it's possible that you're feeling a little bit lonely, especially if you're calling in your person, but leave it alone, okay? Because that rest is going to overcome this. You've got some like energies that are in conflict with one another, okay? And this feeling of like not having somebody is the overpowering energy. So if you step away from this energy, and I know they say, which I honestly drives me bananas, when people say, okay, well, just don't think about it and that person's going to come for you. Listen, that's not helpful. Okay, group 2. So, but if you could just rest, just think about what are the ways that I can just rest my body, rest my mind, rest my spirit. Okay, spirit doesn't necessarily need rest, but when you rest, your spirit will enliven. Okay, that's the energy that's going to bring in somebody, a nice connection for you. Okay, now this reading is not all about this one connection, but it is letting you know that somebody is there in your periphery of your energy waiting to come in. Okay, good. What else is here for you, group 2? You have a lot of messages, group 2. You're just making us all kind of work. All right, let's go to our angel. Let's take a look at what's going on with this Queen of Swords. Now, I do feel that this Queen of Swords and this Tower and this Ten of Swords are connected. And so, but let's find out. They might not be. because this, your Three of Wands was not connected to your Ace of Cups, which is why when I stepped into the reading, I was like, ooh, lots of messages coming in for you. So we have to take a moment, but we're going to work through it, okay? Goodness. It is, oh my gosh. All right, group 3, oh, sorry, group 2. Oh, very interesting. Queen of Water. Trust your intuition. Okay, so group 2, you have had to, feels like you're overcoming some mental challenges that there's a little bit of here of needing to love yourself and to care for yourself and to be kind to yourself, that maybe you have just been hard on yourself. And so what you're attracting really is this, yeah, you're attracting just more mental, what is the word I want to use, group 2? It's like you're increasing the weight of your mental challenges because you're focused on your mental challenges. And so, again, it's kind of similar to what was happening here with your love energy, is that stepping away from your mind, like all of that, the ego-based thoughts, stepping away from those is going to be really helpful to you in attracting more of what you're looking for in your life. Again, this Ten of Swords is really nice here for you because it's letting you know that when you step away from all of that mental, just being stuck in your own head about things, that, and I say that for group 2, I say that with kindness. I'm saying just that feeling of like you're just in your head, when you step away from that you're going to come to the end of this cycle, okay, that you've been in. And that end of the cycle is you're going to be able to move on from it. Okay, and then when this cycle comes to an end, this is exciting. This is really great to see your Ace of Fire energy steps in, okay? So you're in this energy where you're in your head, and you have these fear-based thoughts about things. You're worried about things, and as you release those, as you give your mind a rest, then the energy that you do want to be in, this Ace of Fire energy, is going to come in for you, okay? An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. So again, you're already in a place here where your work looks like it's on a good track, and then more opportunities coming in for you. You, again, here, this Ace of Cups, it's definitely related to some romance and a caring connection coming in for you. So new things are going to be happening for you. The message for you very clearly here, group 2, is for you to rest and do anything that takes you out of your mind. So, for example, if you work with your hands, garden, sew, crochet, make things, color, and anything physical, take a bike ride, take a walk, be out in nature. Those things take you out of your mind, okay? That fear-based mindset. And so when you do that, you're going to start to see things fire up in your life. And you're going to feel a lot better, group 2. Okay, so I have some messages I've written out for my Law of Attraction cards here. So let's see what comes out for you. Ooh. Okay, you're getting a few cards. We just said this, take a walk outside. Okay, so you're being encouraged to walk in nature, walk outside, raise your vibration. Yeah, you're in a little bit of low vibrational energy, and our ego energy, our mindset energies tend to be lower vibrational when they are not in alignment with spirit, which means that it doesn't mean that you're not supposed to be thinking about things, but when those thoughts, you're thinking the same thoughts over and over and over again, and just in that cycle, then it's time to think about how to raise your vibration. Taking a walk outside is a very good way of raising your vibration. Group number 2. Okay, group number 2, I'm being led to you also here for the Moonology cards. So let's take a look at what messages are here for you. Moonology. And rest. Actual rest. Just sleeping. If you're having difficulty sleeping, then look at some different ways that might be natural to help you to sleep, okay? And just even your sleep practices, making sure you turn things off before you, at least an hour before you go to bed. Were you eating before you go to bed? Are you eating too much before you go to bed? Are you not eating enough? Sometimes you go to bed hungry, it's hard to sleep. Is your environment relaxed? Is the TV on? Put on a meditational, go to YouTube and put on a meditation that's nice and soothing to help you to sleep. So if you're having difficulty sleeping, do those things. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Yes, we said this full moon in Capricorn. This is exactly what you got here before. The end of this cycle is coming for you, okay? So this is just reaffirming that all that you've been dealing with is coming to an end. Confidence is your key to success. Didn't we say this? That more confidence is needed? That you need to be more confident? Be more confident, okay? All right, this is this here. You had this consciousness of lack that came out for you. Okay, and work through your fears. Okay, be confident. Work through your fears is also new moon in Scorpio. Okay, so just so you have those astrology messages for you there. Okay, group 2, we're going to go to your chakra crystal reading, because even though this was a little bit of a shorter reading, I do feel like the message was very clear for you. You're getting the blue crystal chakra, which is the throat chakra. We're going to take a deep breath, and I feel like for you, this throat chakra is not about communicating something. I feel like it's about what you're eating. Are you drinking enough water? Are you resting? Okay, for some reason you have this block in your throat chakra, but it's more about what's coming into your throat, okay, than about verbal communication. So let's take a deep breath. We're going to breathe some beautiful energy into your throat chakra, and then we're going to get your final message. Here we go. Deep breath in. And release. Yeah, there's a soothing, okay? Let's soothe the energy in that throat chakra for you. Soothing. And also I'm hearing that if you have been just talking a lot about your woes and your worries, stop doing that. Stop talking about the things that are not going right in your life. Okay? Stop talking about what's worrying you. It's not that those things are important, but to raise your vibration, some of that talk has to decrease. Okay, group 2? And this is all obviously with love. We're here to love and support one another here on this channel. And this is something we all have to do. This is a human struggle. This is not a group 2 struggle. Okay, messages for you. I think you have 2. And each time I choose to tune into spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. And you are getting one more. The universe powerfully responds the instant I realign with love. Now, this feather on this card is realign. That's interesting. Okay. Is standing out. So there's something about feathers. It could be something about birds. It could be something about feeling light as a feather. Because you're feeling a little bit heavy. That mental energy can be very, very heavy. We talked about that. That was the feeling that was coming in, that this mental energy is weighing you down, right? And when you release some of that, you're going to feel lighter. You're going to feel lighter. Very nice for you, group 2. Group 2, I hope this was really helpful for you and looking at what you're attracting into your life. Please like and subscribe if it was. It's very helpful to us as a community. And I will see you soon. Take care. And thank you for being here, by the way. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your Law of Attraction reading. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on. We're going to start with your Rider-Waite Tarot, and it's going to be one of those readings where we just let the reading take us where it needs to go. So you're starting with Page of Cups, 5 of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Chariot, Page of Swords, interesting, and 4 of Swords. Okay. Group number 3. Let's pull a few more cards for you. Okay, group 3, you have some energy here about just feeling like you're not feeling successful, and wanting to just kind of manifest some things in your life that you feel would enrich your life, and also that you feel that are best for you spiritually, which is great. And now this may not be something that you're thinking of consciously. It could be that, you know, your spirit is wanting to bring these things in and manifest them. And this feels like what's interesting about your reading, group 3, that it doesn't feel like it's related necessarily to work or love or career. It feels like just how you feel in your life. Like you feel like a little bit like you're all over the place, and that your energy is not aligned, and that you are approaching life with this sense of seeing where things will go and putting care and attention towards things, but not really knowing exactly where you want to go, like not having a very clear sense of direction. Yes. And so to look at what you're manifesting, to see what you're attracting in your life right now, you're attracting this period where that's going to start to, you're coming into a cycle where that's going to fade, okay? That you are, there's a sense of moving towards just having a new way of thinking about things, a new way of thinking about your life. Now, what's so interesting, group 3, about your reading is that before this, as the cycle comes to an end, you're going to be in a period of where not much is going to be happening, where it's like a point of, it's not necessarily stagnation, but it's just a little bit of your energy being moved away from all of this. So if you have been feeling, group 3, like you're just kind of going through life and putting your attention here, putting your attention there, not really knowing what you want to do with yourself, if this does not feel like you, group 3, then feel free to click on one of the other readings. But this is what's coming out right now in this interpretation. So just, if you've been feeling a little bit all over the place and a little bit directionless, this is, you're going to be attracting whole new energy into your life. Look at this fire energy coming in, okay? So this 9 of Fire, this King of Fire says that you're going to be able to commit to something that's really going to make you feel that you have a sense of purpose, that you have a sense of direction, that you are meeting the challenges, that you are, and you're going to feel more confident in what you're doing, okay? And really, this is going to put you into a leadership position. So again, this could be related to work, this could be related to school, but definitely where you are, even if it's just a small group of people, you're going to be the person that people look to for leadership, okay? Aha, the Sun, absolutely, okay? And you're going to feel better. You're going to feel different. You're going to feel like your life has more clarity. You're going to feel that you have, again, a sense of purpose, that, look at this. You're going to have brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. This 9 of Fire, if you can see her, let's read this because I think it says have courage and believe in yourself. You're getting the believe in yourself card, and then you're getting the have confidence in yourself. So this is about you moving into a place where you're going to feel more confident. Okay, what do you need to do that? You're already on this path. This is already what you're manifesting. This is the Queen of Wands bringing in this energy for you. So whatever you've been doing the right thing. No worries. And you're going to start to move into this fire energy with the sun here. It's quite beautiful, actually. Okay, 5 of Earth, you're getting focus surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. So there's a feeling here. You have this 5 of Earth and your 5 of Wands, okay? So this is a time of transition. This is a time of change. This is where you're going to see this difference between again, feeling like you're kind of like all over the place and having a sense of focus. Yeah. So life expectations. This is going to be a time where you're going to be able to spread your wings. Do what makes you feel that you have a certain excitement about, okay? A lot more excited. You're going to be feeling a lot more excited. Okay. Wow, very nice. Okay. Now, what are you going to be excited about? Because, like I said before, the exact focus. Again, this was just in general. So let's get some, hopefully we can get some more information about these things that are coming in for you. I feel like this confidence is going to spill over into every part of your life. So just know that first of all. But let's just look at some areas that it will be focused on, okay? This is not all of it, because it's going to be all parts of your life. Professional assistance. So, true love. I think this is related, even though this is professional assistance, I feel like this is related to you and your profession, okay? That moving forward in your profession, having a better sense of yourself. This true love here is true love of yourself. Feeling better about yourself, feeling more confident about yourself, glowing up a little bit. So this, feeling this confidence, you're going to maybe start wearing your hair differently, or you might cut your hair or dye your hair, or you might begin to dress a little bit differently, okay? Because you feel better about yourself, you feel more confident. Again, you could feel like you take that position where you're able to teach other people things because you feel like you know things, okay? This is the glow up that you're going to be experiencing. New supportive connections. And you're going to be drawing in people who are very attracted to this energy, this beautiful energy, this 9 of Fire, this King of Fire, this Sun energy, okay? And they're going to want to come in to support you. So when you have people coming into, as you start to feel more confident and feel better about yourself, one of the ways that you're going to know that you're already in this energy is you, as I was saying just a moment ago, you're going to feel like sharing, talking to other people about your knowledge around something, or again, doing something a little bit different with your physical appearance. And that's going to be the key, you know, the keys, the signs, not the keys, the signs for you knowing that you're in this new period. And then these people are going to show up in your life. Now, these people showing up now at this point in your life, these are going to be these higher vibrational people who are here to support you, okay? Here to support you. There's an opportunity here for you to travel. Now, so if something comes up that travel, looks like it's a good time, it might be good for you to take advantage of that. Please know that, again, this is a general reading and that you should trust your own intelligence and intuition when it comes to travel, especially today when, you know, travel is something that we all have to take very, very seriously. But you are getting a message here about travel, and this travel card doesn't always mean travel, physical travel, but it is showing here as physical travel for you. So an opportunity to travel. It's going to be okay. It's okay. The garden and the gate. This is really beautiful because this is about expansion of your soul. This is what's happening for you, group 3 right now. This is not just about what's happening in your 3D and feeling more confident and things lining up in your life. This is about you spiritually expanding and knowing that you're moving from one place to the other. You're moving from This idea of yourself as just being this solitary figure where, you know, you're not connected in with other people, you're not connected in with spiritual guidance, and just feeling a more sense of feeling connected to the world, okay? It's a very good, yes, absolutely. And then you get the Healer of the Angels, which is Healer of the Ages card, which is what that is all about. This sense that, you know, this healer represented on this card is a healer of other people, okay? So it's possible that some of you are going to be doing some spiritual work. It could be, I am hearing that some of you are going to be doing some Reiki work, possibly, becoming, you know, Reiki trained, okay? And, or just doing different types of healing practices. Rest and rejuvenation is coming out for you. This is such a good time for everyone to be resting. It's a very stressful time in the world. There's a lot of lower vibrational energies kind of, you know, floating about. And it's a good time for a lot of us to be resting. So there's a message here for you about rest. I'm just scanning your cards and looking for messages that I might have missed. But let's go ahead. Let's continue because nothing's coming up. All right. It's time to take action. Oh, so it could be that you've gone through this period. But I do feel like a little bit more time is needed. New moon in Aries, right? So maybe around the new moon. Our next new moon, I don't believe is in Aries. I have to take a look at what the new moon is going to be. When is the new moon? But so just know at the time of your reading, this may be happening for you around the new moon. Okay, that's more clear information for you. Don't worry about the new moon in Aries card part. Conclusions are within reach. Yeah. You're coming to the end of a cycle, group 3. Yep, you're very close to achieving your goal. Now, this is not even specifically about one goal. This is about your life and you just feeling more purposeful in your life, okay? Expect powerful change. One more is coming out for you. Your hard work is paying off, all right? Like I said, you've already put in some type of energetic effort, and it's going to shift you and move you. This is, again, that Queen of Wands energy. Okay, let's go to, so I have these Law of Attraction cards written out, and so they are message cards, and let's see what these messages are for you. Feel your vibration. Okay, so this is about tuning in to your vibration and knowing where your vibration is. So if you're feeling sad, lonely, depressed, upset, that's a vibration, it's a lower vibration. So then say to yourself, you can, okay, a couple of things you can do, which is why I'm pausing. You can say, I want to feel better, all right? That's already going to help to raise your vibration. You can do something to help raise your vibration by connecting with nature, listening to music, listening to a meditation, all these different things that I think you already know how to do because you've got this Queen of Wands energy here, okay? But just be aware that your vibrations right now are kind of moving into those lower vibrations. Trust your intuition for yourself, okay? This 5 of Wands energy is definitely mind energy. It's kind of like that 3D energy where you're watching different things possibly. There's a lot going around in the world and your attention is in all these different places. And the message here for you is that look inside. Feel your vibration. What is your intuition telling you right now? And raise your energy levels. Yes. Okay, that was the message that had already come through, that this is a good time right now to raise your energy levels. All right, we're going to take a look at your chakra crystal reading. It's interesting because group 2, the reading was a little bit shorter, and your reading's a little bit shorter because the message coming through is a little bit clear. Here, not a little bit clear, it's clear, and it's the message just wants to be what it is without adding on to it. Okay. Is this the orange one? Or the red? I need to turn the light on. This is red. Okay, so chakra crystal, we're getting red, which is the first chakra. That's that chakra that speaks to our physical selves, our you know, our what we're doing in the 3D, our material needs, our whether we're feeling safe in the world, all these different things. And this makes a lot of sense because this energy of this, a little bit this chaotic energy is, we need to just, we are going to just relax that a bit for you, group 3, okay? So we're going to take a deep breath. We're going to breathe into that root chakra. You can focus on the color red and just breathing into the color red. You can also imagine breathing into your first chakra. We're going to take a deep breath in and hold and release. Okay, and remember, group 1, when you're taking those deep breaths, when you breathe out, it's a very good idea to push out as much of that air as you can, because you're breathing out, you know, what you don't want. You're breathing in what you do want, all right? And that, especially with our root chakra. All right, group 3, let's do your final message. I'm being called to your past life cards. I feel like there's going to be more than one, but let's see what happens for you, group 3. Group 3, this is a full life glow up. This isn't about one particular thing. So, just so you know that you're going to feel better across the board in your life. There was a lot of that happening in today's reading. I think I was called to do this reading at this time because the message of all of us needing to feel a little bit better and how to get there was probably needed. I was a scribe or writer. Okay, so writing out, doing any type of writing. So one, if you are a writer, this is a message to you that your writing is going to move in a new direction. And if you are not a writer, then just writing out some of what you want in your life, what you want your life to look at. Write it out in detail, as much detail as you can imagine, and just keep writing, keep writing, keep writing. Even if you've written 2 pages, 3 pages, 4 pages, 5, just keep writing. And then what's going to happen, it's going to spark more in your mind. And as those new ideas come in about what you really want your life to look like, go and write those down. Just keep writing. It doesn't matter where you write it. You can write it in a notebook. It doesn't matter. Just write those things down for you. Okay, you have some past life energy of like wars and battles and having been in a place, and this makes a lot of sense. Take a look at this, right? This is why this is showing up in your life. It's showing up because this healing, this energy of having past life energy where, you know, you were in battle, okay, is coming up in your life now because it's time to heal it. And this is what's coming up for you, being able to heal that energy, all right? So this is a very good time for you spiritually, group 3. And you're getting another past life card. It looks like you're getting 2 more, which is interesting. Let's keep going. Trust and faith, okay? This is a time for you to be turning towards your guidance and support, okay? Just talk to them. Talk to whatever guidance you talk to. Doesn't matter what it is, who it is, talk to them. And then lessons and blessings. So this is a time to start to separate your life and say, okay, some of the things that have been happening in your life that you don't understand are lessons, and some of them, and often our lessons are blessings, okay? So just look at, just say, is this a lesson? Is this a blessing? And remember, we're not, oh, loud motorcycle. We're not being punished for anything in our life, okay? But it's like, what is it that my guidance wants me to know, right? What is it that my guidance wants me to know? And then what is it that they want me to have? So follow me for just a moment, group 3. If we look at this energy and we say, in your past life, you had some energy coming into this life where, you know, being in battle. And then you're experiencing this in your life and you're feeling like you just don't know what you're doing, you're being pulled in different directions, things are not clear, okay? That is a blessing. That energy coming up for you is a blessing, because Spirit wants you to have the opportunity to heal that. So think about your blessings as energy that's coming up that needs healing, and it's an opportunity to heal it, okay? And how do you heal it? You can rest and heal things. Healing things energetically is not about having to put a whole lot of effort towards something. And don't forget, you're on this journey where you are moving into a place where you've possibly been thinking about doing some spiritual work. I feel like some of you have, okay? So keep in mind that this is in alignment with your highest good. So keep an eye out for that for yourself. Group 3, this was really interesting. You are in a point of transition. This is not one of those readings where it's like, okay, this is exactly what's coming in for you. This is a point where you are moving from one place to another, and this reading was here to help you to understand that you are shifting, okay? I have cards all over the place now. All right, Group 3, such a pleasure to be here. I hope this was helpful. Please like and subscribe if it was. It's helpful to the community, keeps us all together and moving along. And thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all soon. Take care.